Working with the Pathfinder tool can really be a lot of fun. So the first thing to start with is to note that you need to have your Pathfinder window up. If you can't find it on your palette here, have a look under Window and P for Pathfinder. So I've got a little example of how I've used it in the end, which I'll show you in a minute. But firstly, to start, it's worth just having a little play with a couple of objects. Put a few shapes on your page. Maybe make them some different colours. Alright, that's good for now. And copy them a few times and see what different effects you actually get. So for example, you might select your two shapes and see what they do. So it's really about having a little play. The good thing about Pathfinder tool is it can make it much more, you can make shapes much more quickly than you can if you were just using the pen tool. So for example, if I wanted to create a moon, I might get two ovals, have them together, and merge them. So this one's called the minus front. If I was going to create that with a pen, it would take me a lot longer and it probably wouldn't be as accurate. I have to spend a lot more time sort of trying to get it perfect. So it's a lot more clean to use the Pathfinder tool. Another thing you can think about is with your shapes. So let's create some shapes really quickly with the pencil tool. There's also variations at the bottom. So it's really about having a play. So that joins them, undo, trim, different thing again. This one, divide, makes the shapes all unique, so you can pull them out. So it depends what effect you're after. You can already see there's some cool graphics that you could create just from having a play around. Could be sort of a collage something. Anyway, the example of how I've used it within the textile context is this shape over here. So I've made it into a square because I ended up repeating it. And it has a white base. But basically created these circles, you can see with that middle one, through using the Pathfinder. So the way I did that, for example, have a shape, I want to duplicate it out, 0, R for rotate, and I'll click there, and then I'll drag it and drag it and Alt, and then Command D. Not perfect, but that's okay. And I might, to make a file, Control C, Control F, E to transform again. So I've created sort of two layers there. Now make sure they're merged if I can. Let's see what happens here. Nope, I don't want that. Don't want to join them. There we go. So that could be the start of a flower or something. Again, you might want to fill some more shapes. If you are putting shapes together, probably better to have them as the one colour. So this is obviously very rough. Might want to thicken up that shape. So what I can do is I can increase the sizing and object expand. Okay, little text box, send that to the back. And then you might want to join some of those out. You might want to create another little effect. Let's see what happens. So there's heaps of ways you can create some really interesting effects. Actually might want to do. You may even decide to isolate one area. By taking it out, adjusting it as you want to. I'll just delete those corners. Oh, so they're all attached. To release that area from being part of the group, Command X, Command V, which says just cut. And then I don't want to play with that anymore. And then you might reflect it. See what it looks like. Grab it again, reflect it, grab it again, Control C, Control Front, E to rotate. And D, D, D to duplicate. So what happened there was R for rotate and have it in the middle. Alt, so it duplicates it, and then there we go. And you might decide again to play with the Pathfinder and see what else you can get. When it gets very busy, it gets difficult. You might delete a few random spots. Maybe this will create some interest within your design, make it a little bit less symmetrical in a way. Oh, I don't feel like that was balanced. Okay. So that's an example of how you can just play around with shapes to get a different motif or whatever you're creating. Here is something I created earlier. So you can see I've got my color base for a client, and I've created my little geo and reflected it out, all from flipping shapes. So that's the end result in a textile context.